Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. Listen, I promised myself that I was not gonna make a video about this little girl with the goddamn box braids. I was like, listen, I don't care. I'm not gonna make a video about that. I'm not gonna make a video about that. I'm not gonna make a video about that. Instead, I made my Black Girls Are Poppin' video, which I feel like that's something that's, more necessary and more uplifting to uplift Black girls and women. But honestly, this shit just keeps coming across my social media and my YouTube and my this and my that. I just wanted to make this quick video to explain some things because some people, for lack of a better word, y'all can't tell your mouths from your assholes with all the shit that is coming out of your fucking mouths. Like, y'all are saying some really just, I don't know how people get to be grown-ups, adults, a certain age, and they just like cannot form a fucking cohesive critical thought. The shit is just wild to me. So I came across these people having this conversation about this fucking little white girl and these damn braids. And some of the arguments that I heard just like really annoyed the fuck out of me, honestly. Apparently this little kid is like 14 years old and she put this picture up of herself in blonde box braids. Now, let me make it, and people went ham on her. So let me make it known that I don't like that people went ham on a little kid. Like, I really don't like that. Like, that really doesn't sit right with me. Like, she's 14 years old. I mean, when we were 13 and 14, we did a lot of dumb shit, but there was no social media at the time, whatever. So I don't like that. I feel like if you're going to address her, y'all don't have to be fucking dragging her through the mud. But with that being said, all the shit this little girl was putting up on Twitter and on Instagram, all this flip my hair, braid girl, I don't give a fuck, using all this African American vernacular English and this slang and this ebonics like she's, some kind of fucking down ass, Charlie Baltimore or somebody. She sounds like a motherfucking snot-nosed little brat that does not get why people are upset and has this really entitled, just like white privilegey attitude towards the criticism, like, I can do what I want, whatever, I don't care, I'm white, so I gotta be right, and if I want to wear these goddamn box braids, then I'm gonna wear them. It was all very Australian Voldemort to me, very Outback Jane, very overgrown marsupial, very albino kangaroo, just very much, I'm white, so I gotta be right. And I don't care for that, When you have Black girls, and I will post links for you guys, when you have Black girls that are her age, 14 and younger, being expelled from school for wearing braids, for wearing dreadlocks, for wearing afros, I can pull up probably at least 5 links right now of little Black girls being expelled, kicked out of school, being told their natural hair is a distraction or doesn't fit the dress code or this and that. It's clear, it's very clear that there's a double standard and that we're living in a time and in a society where Black hairstyles, Black features, like big butts and big lips. I seen some shit on Tumblr that fucking blew my mind last night. This fucking white bitch attaching this suction cup thing to her fucking mouth to blow her lips up, We're clearly living in a time, and this has always been, since the beginning of time, white people have emulated us, but it's just now with social media, you could like really tell, like Black hairstyles, Black features, big lips, big butts, the clothes we wear, the music we make, everything, they're all seen as better and more acceptable when they're on white people, period. Black girl in braids, kicked out of school. White girl in braids, internet sensation. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's not this little girl's fault. I'm not trying to say that it's her fault. And again, she is a little kid, so I don't know how I feel about people really dragging her, because that seemed a bit excessive. But it's definitely a conversation that we need to be having. And I see a lot of people coming with this crazy ass, insane excuse of, well, how you gonna drag this white girl for wearing braids when you have a weave? No. No. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Black men saying that, white girls saying that, Black girls saying that to other Black girls. You could fucking suck my dick. I don't have a dick, but you could eat my ass. You could fucking lick my balls. You can blow me with that dumbass excuse. Because what that excuse does is strips Again, just like in my motherfucking Anthony Mackie video, you have people that are coming to these conclusions. They want to come to these conclusions without examining the systems that are in place that led to that. Instead of doing 2 plus 2, you remember when you were in school and you would like do math problems and you couldn't just write the answer. You had to show your work or else you didn't get motherfucking credit for the answer. You couldn't just be like 4. You had to put 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's like niggas nowadays want to just jump to the answer like, oh, well, if you want to wear a weave, you shouldn't be coming for this little girl for wanting to wear box braids. No, nigga. Black women fucking straighten their hair and perm their hair and wear weaves, not because we fucking came out of the womb wanting to have straight hair. It's because from the time we were little kids, and I have a video about this, we have internalized racism of people telling us from the time that we're small, bad hair, nappy hair, your hair is too thick, your kitchen, nigga naps, all this different types of shit that we internalize to believe that straight hair, long hair, Eurocentric standards of beauty, European beauty is what's acceptable and that's what we need to get ahead. Look at the fucking video I made yesterday about dumbass Anthony Mackie. Oh, so you want to get dreads? Well, let's sit down and watch this First 48 shit and let me show you how all the niggas with criminals all have dreads. So you need to keep a shortcut. It's the same thing with women. It's like, oh, you want to get ahead? You want to work in the corporate sector? You want to fucking go be on the news? Like, you know, be a broadcaster? You got to straighten your hair. You got to wear a weave. You got to do this. You got to do that. So how dare you? How dare all of y'all and any of y'all try to come for black girls that feel some type of way by saying, oh, well, y'all fucking black bald-headed bitches wear weaves. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck y'all. And fuck anybody that doesn't like it. Because there's so much in play that led up to black women and black girls straightening their hair and wearing weaves and feeling all these type of ways. When we fucking wear braids and dreads and afros and locks, when we fucking reclaim our natural hair, it's a journey. It means something. It's not just hair. Hello. It's just so annoying to me. Rant done.